Hello and welcome to Saunders YouTube channel. I haven't made a video in a long time, so today, as I'm doing the walk on this beautiful, cloudy 22nd of November, it's the day before Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is going to be a holiday. I hope everybody who will listen to this video and the whole country and the world will have some good times and peaceful times and happy times with their families. The reason I'm making this video today is because of the thoughts came to my mind about the world. I'm not trying to give anybody financial advice or even life advice, but sharing my thoughts with the hope that might make sense, help somebody to understand something. The world is hurting, as I said, and lots of problems, and we're divided politically, worse than any time before. Financially, the world is hurting. The United States is hurting. The economy is uncertain. And what is the problem? Many people will describe the problem differently. I think the main problem is the devaluation of the money, loss of the value of a hard work that people have put in to earn certain amount of money. For example, you work all day and you make some dollars, and you have $100 to save for your retirement, and you're happy that you make the $100 available to save. You put it in the bank, and 30 years or 40 years or 20 years from now, that $100 will buy you a Starbucks coffee. So that brings lots of problems. Why money is devalued? It's devalued because the powers that be, that's how they run the system. That's how they run us. That's how they fool the people. They fool people when they send the check without doing anything, that they're receiving something. No, they're not receiving anything. They're receiving a value that they never worked for, and they send it straight to the Costco, Starbucks, Walmart, Apple, and other stores and other companies providing service for them faster than they can get it, because you put no work into it. You're going to spend it faster than somebody who has worked for it. So what would be the solution? Solution, I believe, it lies in a technology, the only technology which is not controlled by a person, by a company, by a government, by a country. That's the solution. It's a solution, it's a technology which is rules-based approach. And today, that technology is Bitcoin. Never in history of humanity anything invented even close to the Bitcoin. Bitcoin will have 21 million supply, which the last Bitcoin will be mined 120 some years from now. And Bitcoin records everything in the master ledger, block by block. We pay, or we have, a financial system of multi-million workers, hundreds of millions of square feet of buildings, where they have to work to do what? To maintain the ledger, where the money goes from person to person, company to company, country to country. To maintain that ledger, goes from smaller to the big. And the biggest ledger is maintained by United States Federal Reserve, which pretty much controls the system worldwide. Without going in details today, Federal Reserve creates money. And that money you thought you saved and secured yourself can be diluted 7% in a good day, in a good year, or 20%, 30% if there is a crisis or a pandemic. So, what's the technology? Is Bitcoin. I'm going to make it short and sweet. You just need to get some Bitcoin. Many people I talk to every day, they say, I can't afford to buy Bitcoin. It is $16,000. Yes, it is a lot of money. But 16,000 was the beginning of the year in January. Right now you have to pay 37,000 if you want to get one. But you don't have to get one. And another thing, even if you want to get one, you don't have to get one at all the same time. I wouldn't suggest put $10 a month, because it will take you 3 lifetimes to make or 10 lifetimes to make one Bitcoin. But $100 a month, $100 a week, and then if you can make it $1,000 a month, you'll do it faster. But you don't have to have one Bitcoin, because there are 58 or 59 million millionaires in the world, real millionaires in the world, and if every one of them wants to get one Bitcoin, they will never be able to achieve that, because only 21 Bitcoins will ever be created. So, simple. You have a very happy Thanksgiving. Thank God for everything we have in our lives. Try to count the positive things in the morning, so the cup will be half full instead of half empty. God bless, and you need to go and buy some Bitcoin.